All right, y'all, we got the up-and-coming artist named Tay Quill. First off, with the very first ever interview, we giving y'all a sneak preview into the life of this dude right here.
Yes, sir.
So, how did you come up with the name Tay Quill?
All right, I'm gonna break it down for you. So before Tay Quill, there was a couple names that I had in mind. I wanted it to incorporate my name, and for most people that know me, my name is Taylor McQuiller, and so that's how I got the name Tay Quill. Part of my first name, part of my last name, just put together, Tay Quill. But before it was Tay Quill, one of the names was gonna be NyQuil, and one of the other names was gonna be Tay Quiller. But I just felt like Tay Quill was quick, flows off the tongue real well.
How did you get into hip hop? What brought you into hip hop?
So my boy Bloom and Bumble, shout out both of y'all. They were making music in the studio we're in today, and this is before I made music. I was playing video games with my boy, and I just came in to see what project they were working on, and it turned out my producer created beats, had some lyrics that was supposed to go on the song that Bloom and Bumble were making, but he didn't want to rap on it, and so they were hyping me up, telling me to get on the track and whatnot, and so I was like, all right, let me see what I could do. So he gave me the lyrics, and I was just practicing the flow for a little bit, got it down, went to the booth for the first time, heart pumping. I was scared back there, but got it done. Sounded emotionless, just the epitome of a first time in the booth. So nothing serious, but the very day after that, we made a video for it, a music video. So within like 24 hours, I had lyrics, was in the booth, recorded my first song. Technically, I had like a ghostwriter, if you think about it. It wasn't even my lyrics. And then made a music video the next day. And from that point on, it took me a little bit to actually like fall in love with the music. I was like, I liked writing, and I was getting more into it with Bloom and Bumble. And pretty much started I was finding myself, who I am as an artist, with the type of music I like making, the type of beats I like recording to. Oh, and for y'all that don't know, this all happened like me. I just started rapping, making music in early September of 2018. So it hasn't even been a year yet. And
so, little bit of history behind you and what kind of helped mold you and make you into who you are. Where are you from? Kind of give us a little bit of history behind you.
all right, well, I was born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana, 504, shout out to everybody down there. But I got to Arizona because of Hurricane Katrina, natural disaster, wiped out my home and all my memories. It is what it is. Ain't gonna get too soft about it, but it did happen. I was a part of that. And my grandma lived out here in Arizona, so we moved in with my grandma. And besides about like a year or two that I lived back in Alabama, since then I've lived here in Arizona. And so I claim Arizona is my home, but Louisiana, New Orleans, that's where I'm from. And so I wouldn't really correlate any of that with the type of music I make, because I don't think it really has an impact. I make music how I like to make music. I make it based off of what I'm feeling. I don't think where I'm from dictates the type of music that I make, the type of artist that I am. So I don't like to be boxed in like that. So I feel like I'm very versatile.
What upcoming projects do you got going on?
All right, June 10th, my first EP coming out. I already have 3 singles out on everywhere. Girl Like You, Gold, Without a Trace. They're already putting up numbers. Go make sure you check those out. Tay Quill, everywhere and anywhere. And now, upcoming, we got Do Not Disturb, the EP, an 8-track EP, first ever, coming out June 10th. Real excited for that. I just finished this up yesterday, actually, and put a lot of work into that. Got a couple features on there for some close friends. Put my heart and soul into that album, so.
All right then, so what do you have as far as influences, or maybe not influences, but who are you vibing with in the hip hop industry right now?
Right now, I kind of move with what's hot. I'm not like a follower, but I do keep my ear to the streets, and I do keep my ear to what's hot, what's popping now. So artists that will never get old: J. Cole, obviously, Drake, the GOATs for real, Kendrick, all the lyricists. Mac Miller, he's real nice too. But now I pretty much just vibe with what's popping now. Like I like to keep my ear to the streets. study the competition type stuff, see what everybody else is doing, what they're not doing, what I can improve on, and all that type of stuff. So right now, a couple artists that I'm really rocking with, I like the Baby. He's going crazy right now. Lil Baby, Gunna, everybody knows who they are. They're going crazy. So, but you're going to hear Tay Quill soon enough. Just wait on it, everybody.
Favorite social media platform?
My favorite social media platform would definitely, it all depends. They're all kind of different, really. Probably Instagram, because that's where I get to see a lot of more artists and stuff like that. So Snapchat's more personal, me and my friends and like inner circle of friends, I guess you could say. But probably Instagram, I'd say.
Favorite food?
Favorite food? Ooh. So me, I don't really have a favorite anything. When people ask me favorite rapper, favorite food, favorite anything, I don't really have, I like a lot of stuff, but I don't think I could eat any one thing forever. But I mess with cheeseburgers. Mexican food. If you have like a genre of food, like a cultural food, like Mexican food for sure. Spanish food, oh my gosh. That's the best food for real.
If you could open up for any artist tomorrow, who would it be?
If I could open for any artist tomorrow,
Anyone.
I'd probably open up for Drake or Juice WRLD because of the numbers that both of them are putting up. Because they probably have some fat concerts. I would go somewhere where I know there's going to be a lot of people. I could care less who the artist is, but if they got a lot of people there watching the show, that's who I want to open up for to get the biggest platform out there.
All right.
So probably Drake, Juice WRLD. They're going crazy right now.
Favorite link of necklace?
Favorite link? This right here. I don't know. I'm going to show y'all close up. I don't know what this is called. I think it's like an anchor. But this is my first official chain that I ever got myself. So this how I'm rocking with it forever now. But this ain't no Cuban. This is not no Franco. I don't know what it is, but right here, whatever this is my favorite.
Right then. Favorite track off of the upcoming EP?
Oh, that's a hard question. I had a lot of fun making Trust Me This Last with my boy Bloom and EC, Ernie Cap. Shout out both of y'all. I had a lot of fun making Tropical Trap. Tropical Trap is a vibe for real. She Likes. I like them all, to be honest. They all got nice and different vibes, but the one that I'm most excited for people to hear would probably be the title track, Do Not Disturb. Shout out my boy Jordan, he hopped on the hook on that one.
If you go to a car lot, every single brand new car from every manufacturer is there. What car do you pick?
Probably Ferrari.
Okay.
Like an all black, like Ferrari Spider, coupe, something like a Wraith. Without a trace, shout out.
All right then.
Trying to see them stars.
You go to an ice cream shop.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite flavor?
Rocky Road. Hands down. The best.
You go to a New York pizzeria.
Mm-hmm.
You can only have one topping. What topping is it?
People gonna call me weird for this one, but I like olives. I like pepperoncinis too. Like probably, you can't just put pepperoni. Probably just pepperoni, to be honest. But if I can make my own pizza, it'd be pepperonis, black olives, and pepperoncinis. That goes crazy. But just one topping, probably just pepperonis.
Your prediction on the 2019 NBA championship? Who wins it?
The finals, the Warriors. The Warriors are gonna win it again. I believe the Warriors will win it again.
All right, there you have it, y'all. Warriors winning the
You heard it first.
2019 NBA championship.
Going to Game 6 against the Bucks.
What's the score?
103 to 86.
All right, there you have it, y'all. Tay Quill,